What is good, YouTube Nation? Today we have another NCAA 14 tip. Today we're going to be breaking down a nano blitz out of the nickel 3-5 formation. And this is one of my favorite videos. I have been in the lab working so hard trying to master this this blitz. And literally, it has taken me so much time. I'm so happy to present to you guys today the nickel 3-5. Now, what we're going to be doing, we took a look at the nickel 3-5 earlier on in the year, about 6-man blitzing concepts. And what I want to take a look at today is one of the best blitzes I have found so far in the NCAA 14 demo, and we're going to talk about one of the main reasons why. We're going to come out here and just spread formation and give you a feel of what we're going to be able to do with this blitz. We're going to come out, we're going to base the line, and we're going to press, of course. We're going to spread our linebackers, and we're going to crash our line to the right. Now you see when we crash our line to the right, all of our linemen, they get these angles here. So we're going to put our right of screen in on a contain. We're going to move Johnson out. Now the placement is essential on this blitz. Make sure you get him wide. You do not want him on the hip. You want him way out here, kind of where the DB is, almost as if he was defending this slot receiver here. And you're going to see what's going to happen. Snap the ball.
And he tackles him hard.
B gap right there, screaming at the B gap with the defensive end. And we're going to be able to do this both ways because in 2-man under, if you guys remember from last year, the nickel 3-5 2-man under, you can flip it and you can set the same pressure up, and it's going to look exactly the same because you're moving both linebackers down. So the beauty of this formation is that we can establish that side of pressure, and then what we want to do is we want to flip the play the next time and come out and say, okay, well, we're going to play a little chess with you, and we know we have one of the best blitzes in the game. And so
on the 32.
If we're going to bring it from the right, we're going to crash our line to the left. We're going to put our left of screen defensive in our contain. Then we're going to spread our linebackers out and then move them outside here. And like I said, you want to get them as wide as possible. We're going to see, snap the ball, you're coming up to beat up, but that's the only issue there. Sometimes you will get picked up, but you're only seeing 4. So you're going to have great coverage on this play, even if you do get picked up. Now, one thing I do want to talk about with this blitz, I'm so excited to present it to you. I think it's one of the best blitzes pound for pound that we have found so far in the NCAA 14 demo. But I will go ahead with the count of the bad guys. The one issue that you're going to run into with this blitz is offensive lineman awareness. Now, offensive lineman awareness, I don't know if they've actually put it in the game, like if they've actually come out and said that that's a new feature. But I've noticed if I run the same blitz
from the 39-yard line,
6 or 7 times when I'm practicing them, that they'll pick them up. So here I'm on the same exact blitz, and you're going to see here, I might get picked up, I might not. It's just the way the game plays this year. But what you want to do is you want to pick and choose your spots with this blitz. You don't want to run it back-to-back. You want to flip it. You want to do all other stuff. Because you see, when you run it back-to-back, your chances of being picked up are greater. And that's really actually a real kind of NFL concept. Basically just adjusting and playing chess to your opponent. So what I would do is I would alternate like right, left, and then maybe go right, or left, or double edge pressure out of the LB Dogs formation, or LB Dogs play that we talked about earlier. And a link to the 3-5 original video will be in the annotations above. Now, one thing I do want to touch on, though, with this nickel 3-5, one of the downfalls to this blitz and what makes it...
It's fourth down.
This is kind of what takes it out of the equation.
The offense is getting set to go for it.
The absolute, no questions about it, blitz, best blitz of each time, is when they slide the line. If they slide the line in any shape or form, this blitz will be picked up. You see this blitz will... we're going to slide the line to the right here. We're going to see... no questions asked, that blitz is being picked up.
Zips it to the tailback, incomplete.
Now, that is, I'm okay with that, and this is similar to what we did last year using the A-gap blitzes that we were shown from the 4-3 stack and 4-6 band and stuff like that.
This has just been an incredible game as we head to another overtime
like I said,
period.
if you can catch your opponent off guard and him not sliding his line, I think this is probably the best pressure. Not only the fastest pressure, but probably the best overall pressure. Now, one thing you do want to use when you come out in the nickel 3-5, you want to come out in the LB rush package, at least in the demo, so that you can get a linebacker there. So there's a faster guy coming
it's first down.
And you see here we're going to flip the pressure, and it should come in now because the the AI system, it seems like we can maybe we have to mix up our pressure so that they don't know where it's coming from. So here we're going to see it.
And hits him hard at the 32.
And like I said, that's kind of just goes to show, you know, you need to, you know, switch and flip your blitzes. You don't want to run one blitz all game. You don't want to run from the same side, especially in this year, because it seems like they're going to pick them up. But as you see, that offensive line looks absolutely stupid in this play. And you know, this is just one of the many plays you guys can expect from my free defensive guide that will be coming out the day of the release of the NCAA 14 early. We're going to write the guide, and we're going to go through, and we're going to make sure everything's nice and clean. And then the day before the game comes out, we're going to release the guide. As far as the website, I'm still working on trying to get a website to post it. I'm not going to charge for these guides. These guys are going to be completely free, you guys. Just trying to get my name out there right now. Just trying to get kind of set up in terms of the Madden community as a whole. But the cool part about this blitz is we can run it from, like I said, we can run it from the other side as well. Like I said, you don't want to put that dude, you want him back.
They'll make the sack.
Sometimes
the quarterback
position.
Right there, where he'll slide over. This offense. I would think the offensive coordinator and the head coach are just going to try to ease them into this game.
Most of the time you'll be fine, and the reason you'll be fine is because of the angle, the blitz angle that we're putting that nose tackle on, the slant angle. That's what's gonna kind of keep this blitz, hold it together. I was running that by containing both of them, and you could try that out, but you'll see, what you'll notice is the guard will slide over a lot more often. You see here when we don't do it, you see that.
They bring him down.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush.
The blitz the same side twice, a lot of times you're going to pick it up. So just understand that when you're running this blitz. Like I said, this is one of the best blitzes I've found in the NCAA 14 demo. I don't know for sure if it'll be in the early release or not. I'm assuming it will be. I will definitely check, and if it is, I'll definitely have this in my guide, the setup for it. But other than that, guys, that's all we have for you guys today. I just wanted to get this tip out. I wanted to show this blitz. I think it's one of the best blitzes in the game so far. I think it's one of the cutest pressures I've found. I want to get this up as soon as possible. Like I said, the nickel 3-5 linebacker rush package is what you want to come out in. Do know this, though, if they slide their line in any shape. So if they aggressive, if they pinch, if they shift their line to the right, if they shift their line to the right, or excuse me, the shift the line to the right or shift the line to the left, then you're done. You're going to get picked up. If they block a running back, it's 50-50. Sometimes you still come in if they don't slide. If they slide, you're done. But as long as they don't slide, you'll be good. This is very similar to the A-gap pressure concepts we used last year to rock the opponent's world in Madden 13. So if you can sneak this blitz in, this is a nice blitz that you can use to maybe even establish the fact that he's going to have to start sliding his line, start worrying about it. And a lot of times if you get people to start worrying about it, then they're going to become ineffective in terms of reading because they're going to be worried about the pressure. So this blitz is all about establishing the fact that we can get really quick B-gap pressure with our defensive end, and then we can adjust out of that. Now, I would run this blitz. I would say I would only run this blitz maybe 2 to 4 times a game, and pick and choose my spots in which I was going to run this blitz. Not because we're committing so many people to the blitz, but because it's such a sensitive blitz that you want to make sure that you're going to be you want to make sure that he's not going to be sliding his line to the any of the sides there. So anyways, guys, thanks for checking out this NCAA 14 tip. If you guys like this, we have a ton of other NCAA 14 content up on our YouTube channel page. Make sure to subscribe if you guys like this and for more NCAA 14 tips. And ultimately, we have Madden 25 coming very soon. As soon as the demo comes out for Madden 25, that's pretty much all we'll be doing for at least probably 5 or 6 months, to be honest, guys. Like I said, make sure to comment on the video if you have any questions. If you have any problems stopping this blitz, please let me know. Like I said, I showed you guys the blitz, but I also showed you guys how to stop it. So that's why I don't have a problem with posting it. Like I said, all you got to do is slide your line one way or another. It doesn't matter what side you slide it to. You're going to pick up the blitz. Ultimately, what I would probably do is slide my line to the aggressive button. And what that's going to do is it's going to also allow you to pick up the A-gap blitzes that I think MVP is posted. I think he posted some A-gap blitzes, and it seems like they get picked up a lot easier when you're aggressive or pinch your line. And so you could have pinched your line to take away those A-gaps and this B-gap blitz that I just showed. So anyways, guys, that's what we're going to be doing. Like I said, the NCAA 14. This is not one of my main schemes. This is just a cute little play I wanted to show you guys. It's probably, I'm going to go ahead and title it as the best blitz in NCAA 14, but that's mainly just marketing and stuff. This blitz is definitely, so far, it's probably the best blitz in the game. If it's ran at the right time. Like I said, you want to run this at the right time. You do not want to come out and just run this every play because you'll be unsuccessful with that. Anyways, guys, like I said, thanks for checking out this video. Make sure to leave any questions in the comments below. Other than that, we are out of here, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.